Hi everyone, I'm Peter Wu from the PowerPoint team. Today, I'll show you how you can make your PowerPoint presentations accessible to everyone. I've been working with the leadership team at Contoso on a presentation about new workplace policies during the pandemic. I'll start by opening the accessibility checker. Just go to the review ribbon. This will find many of the accessibility issues on my presentation automatically. I'll check the Keep Accessibility Checker Running While I Work checkbox, and now I get a message in the status bar about issues so I can keep an eye on it even when the pane isn't open. It says there's no title on slide 3, and that's a problem for anyone using a screen reader since they rely on the title to know where they are while they're navigating. It seems like there's a title on the slide, but the large text at the top isn't actually the title. I can click the drop-down and get commands to help me fix the problem. I could add a title object and put the text in it, but an easier way is to choose Set a Slide Title to turn this text box into the title. In the outline pane, you can see that it is now the title. It also says I should check the reading order on the slide. Let's take a look at the order that the screen reader reads these objects in.
Slide 3. Text box 5. Wash hands frequently. Washing hands. Text box 9. Required. Text box 6. Stay 6 feet apart. 2 people standing apart. Text box 8. Recommended. Rectangle 41. Text box 10. Follow one-way signs. Rectangle. Rounded corners. Title 3. Follow policies to keep our workplace safe. Arrow. Right 17. Text box 11. Required.
The order is not what I intended, and team members will get the wrong message. Let's see what I can do about that. When I click the drop-down and click Verify Object Order, it opens the Reading Order pane. This lets me see the order that the objects will be read in. I see that some of them are out of order, and I can drag and drop them to put them in the right order. A few of the graphical objects are missing alt text, so warning signs appear next to them. Before I start adding alt text, I'll group these two objects since they're just part of a picture. Just Control-click them in the pane and choose Group from the ribbon. Now I can click on the group to add alt text to it. There's one more object missing alt text. This box is not really important to understanding the slide, so instead of adding a description, I'll just uncheck it to exclude it from the reading order. Now let's hear what this slide sounds like in the screen reader.
3. Follow policies to keep our workplace safe. Title text box. Follow policies to keep our workplace safe. Text box 5. Wash hands frequently. Washing hands. Text box 9. Required. Text box 6. Stay 6 feet apart. 2 people standing apart. Text box 11. Required. Text box 10. Follow one-way signs. One-way sign. Text box 8. Recommended.
That's better. To wrap up the presentation, I want to thank everyone for their perseverance. I'll insert this picture that helps with the message. The Design Ideas pane opens with really professional-looking suggestions, so I'll just choose one I like. In the Reading Order pane, I can see that some objects have been added to the slide for aesthetics, but they are already unchecked, so they aren't in the reading order. Also, an intelligent service automatically added a description for the picture, and I get a reminder to review it. A person riding on top of a mountain. That's pretty good, but I'll make some refinements. Now, Accessibility Checker says the presentation is good to go. Thank you for learning how to make your presentation accessible. And be sure to check out the demo of live presentations, which is a new way to present that is engaging and inclusive. Audience members can follow the presentation on their own device with live subtitles in their own language and use their assistive technologies such as screen readers on the content. Now that you've made your presentation accessible, everyone will be able to follow along using live presentations. Thank you.